I have a question about judgment.
Yes.
And
In the negative sense? Because remember, everything is neutral until you put a meaning into it.
yeah, in the negative sense.
All right.
I'm wondering how to understand this negative judgment better, and
All
how
right.
to, especially when confronted with things that are seemingly bad and things we shouldn't necessarily accept.
Well, you can always recognize what you do and don't prefer. But the concept of recognizing what you prefer doesn't mean you need to invalidate what you don't prefer, because it is an equally valid choice. And you can recognize that you don't prefer it from a neutral observational position. The idea of judging something negatively actually usually is representative that you're judging something negatively within yourself. Because if you understood that everything is neutral and that it is truly an equally valid choice, then you wouldn't have any charge on it, as you say. You would know that it can't affect you because you're not accepting that, because you don't prefer it, so you can't be affected by it. They're just offering you a point of view. If you react to it negatively, then in some senses, you actually are believing what they are saying to be true. So that might give you an opportunity to look within yourself if you get such a critique and decide whether you've been critiquing yourself too harshly or not. Make sense?
Yeah.
It's about being imaginative, open, creative, and willing to understand that nothing happens in your life without a reason. And when you stay in the state, the positive state of knowing that it must be there for a reason, even if it's something you don't prefer, you stay in a positive state and use what you don't prefer in a way you do prefer, then you get the benefit out of it. If you use what you don't prefer in a way you don't prefer, you don't get the benefit.